I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Smash the like, subscribe, right? We were the much better team. The much better team. They didn't even need to play well to win the game. But, big but, right? This is where I was confident. Even the starting lineup, it's nothing to do with that. We played well. You just couldn't finish our dinner. David Raya single-handedly won them the game. And so did Biyinde. And partly Bruno as well for giving away an unnecessary corner. I don't even know where to start. I'm fuming. Like, my head is fuming. I'm on Mars. It's not and you know what's weird? It's not even anything to do with the manager or the team. It's just the lay of the land of that game. I just don't get how we have not scored. I don't get it. Possession-wise, shots on target, chance creation, defending. The midfield, Casemiro. Oh, mate. I don't know what to even say. I don't even know. Arsenal fans won't care. They won't care because they got the 3 points. That's all that matters, right? OT is always a tight affair. But wow, how have we not won that game or let alone get a result or let alone even a clean sheet? They did absolutely nothing. Done nothing. Gyökeres, rubbish. Crap. Yeah? Martinelli, he's a fullback. Bolivian. Saka, nothing. But nothing against Shaw. Played aggressive. We played out from the back. We played it long. All sorts. But still, at the end, we could not score. And you know what the maddest thing is? I'm not even going to put this down to Arsenal being great at defending. That's just the weirdest thing about this whole video. I don't think Arsenal were amazing defensively. I just feel like we were our own worst enemy for not scoring. Consistently from minute 0 to 90, we were just dominating them. They couldn't get into the game. Zubimendi was all right, to be fair. Declan Rice had one of his worst games I've seen him against United. Ødegaard was okay in the first half. But by everything else, Dorgu, Dalot at sometimes, Mbeumo, Cunha, look at the run he made. I'm not worried about Man United this season. I really am not. There's a lot to take away from that game. There's nothing that anyone can tell me saying that you're crap. No Arsenal fan can tell me, you know what, Cass? Your team looks like it's in trouble. What? I don't know. Obviously, Arsenal go to the Emirates next week, so they got to do what they got to do. But for me, I take a lot of positives there. The only thing is, I thought maybe Sesko could have came on a little bit earlier. You can tell that he's not Højlund. that's for sure. Do you know what I mean? But by the time then, it was like lump it, slump it type beat. I don't know. I don't know. It's the fact that we have to wait till next week to watch United against a decent outfit and away from home this time and see how we do. But it's not ideal. It's really not ideal, man. Like, I feel like even though we've lost, I had every reason to be this way. Like, that's exactly why I was confident. That's kind of how I kind of expected things. One thing I did not expect was to play. I was expecting a mid to low block. The mid to low block counter-attack. But it wasn't that. We were taking the game to them. I thought, you know what? Arsenal might be doing this thing where they allow the other opponent to have the ball and then, yeah, pretty much they'll snap and they get confident and then before you know it, they're just gonna do you up. But that wasn't it. I can't sit here and start cussing players. Like even Biyinde, as much as he was an absolute bozo for that corner, his kicking was amazing. Do you know what I mean? Left foot, right foot. I don't like the guy, but not that he got tested. But he was fine. The way we built up from the back was fine. Through wing backs, through the centre backs. De Ligt was a monster. I don't even know who I'd give man in the match to. He's got to probably go to Raya, the winning. He won them the game. You need your goalkeeper to do that. But I'm looking at United, I'm thinking, Luke Shaw was aggressive. Luke Shaw was, I don't want to get sucked into Luke Shaw being, I don't want to rely on that. De Ligt had up Gyökeres 9 times out of 10. Euro. Let's be real. Euro's amazing. Casemiro gave away the ball a couple times, but he gave us that element that it's like, I wish this guy was at least 3-4 years younger. You know, the lines as well, it wasn't like far apart. Don't get me wrong, there was a couple counter-attacks, but then there's Mason Mount. I can't believe it. Mason Mount looked like Bruno Fernandes today, a younger version. So I can't really fault no one. Cunha, it speaks for itself, and Mbeumo speaks for itself. What else do I have to say about a lot of these players on the pitch? The low was okay. He was sound. The build-up was fine. I was actually pleasantly surprised this team are working for one another. You can't. I look at this team thinking there's something there. There 100% is something there, but can you build on that again? Because, you know, next couple games, you should be getting 6 points. We're not looking to win no league. It's funny, but fair play Arsenal for getting your W in the end, but it's just, I'm feeling salty. I'm feeling mad salty, and that's that. I can't be mad. I can't be mad. I'm just mad that we couldn't finish. And it was not like, it's not like there were like clear as day sort of situations or majority were half chances, or it was coming from all over the shop. Pause. Lots of different varieties of creating chances. It's just bottom bins. David Raya, the header from Mbeumo, he even got fingertips to the flipping Cunha. Like, I don't even know how Cunha even got that on target, like going into the goal, but just different bits and bobs. It's just, he nearly cost them in the first half, but he has one of those moments every now and then, but it's just David Raya, man. David Raya. And he showed that being there how to be strong on corners. What more can I say, man? I'm proud to see that as a United fan. You know, it's clear as day to see a lot of, you know, the coaching looks good. There's something brewing there. I'm still shell shocked. Oh God. Cat's caught your tongue. Crocodile's got your tongue. Whatever that flipping saying is. I'm still wondering, like, what were the possessions? What were the possession stats even? You know what? It don't even matter. It's the scoreline. The scoreline at the end. I still feel like we need a midfielder. It could be that much little better. But I'm looking at that goalkeeping, thinking, oh my word, please sort that out. If there's any chance to sort it out. It's just moments like that that's going to cost us. And you know what? Even people in the comments said, but you're still going to have a Nana on that in goal. It's like, it's going to cost you. This is where it's costing us. Exactly that. And I don't know where else to kind of go from there. Passing was fine. Didn't really give away the ball. He was aggressive. The left centre back, right centre back, especially comfortable and build up through the centre of the field through a centre back. The licked. Bruno Fernandes, certain moments, but the second half, Bruno Fernandes was absolutely unreal. I must admit, I thought he was so good. So there's something. Ahmad coming on, that different kind of dynamic, absolutely tore the fullbacks new ones. Like Calafiori couldn't handle him, and then Skelly couldn't really handle him. Link up with Mbeumo was beautiful. You can tell there's chemistry forming, there's relationships. But it's just, at the end of it, all of this, no matter what, you can play as great as you want. Can you get over the line? Want to see more minutes from Sesko. Want to see more minutes. Funny enough, I don't mind Mount at right now. I've got to see that again. You know, Casemiro showing like this. He's still the man. He's still got something in the tank. Agate when he come on, you know, bar that pass back, he absolutely stressed me out. And there was one where he shot, and I'm thinking, oh, give it a rest. Even then, it was fine recycling, getting involved. The team's acting like a team. And that's probably the most important part of it. It's teaming. It's not even a word, I don't think, but it looks more together. It doesn't look like it was all over the shop. I haven't seen no post-match analysis, but it is what it is. People, make sure you smash the likes. Let me know your thoughts. Love.